Louie C. the Mayor checking in. What is going on, my people? Listen, in the middle of the week, a lot of good stuff going on, man. All love in the club. So much people in town. People coming in. You know, it's the safest place to be in the world and planets above and beyond. Key West, Florida. We low on numbers and we're tropical. Go fishing, get some sun. All love, man. I'm trying to catch a beach day on Sunday. I don't know if it's going to work out, but hopefully it will. Mike Knows is on leave. That boy taking care of that eyesight, and he should be back shortly. Sitting in, there's a young lady named Monica Flowers. You might have heard about her, and it's her time because Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend, so it's going to be big. Come on in and hit the share right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Hit that share button so we can get some more engagement. Thank you for thekeysindie.com, Accident Lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident, a car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid on that big ocean, all you got to do is log into FloridaKeysInjury.com. Dr. B, the #1 doctor in the world and planets above and beyond, doing it big at Advanced Urgent Care with the 2Ks, KeysCares.com, $89. And man, oh man, that ivermectin protocol is working very lovely. So hopefully you won't need it, but if you do, go on the ivermectin protocol for the pandemic. Also, naughty vapes. A lot of people vaping all over, and if you're gonna do something, it's better than smoking. It's funny because pull up to the big Coppet Circle K, and they got a big cigarette sign there, and it says a big sign with the Surgeon General warns it definitely give you more risk of not being healthy, but the people still doing it. Just don't do it. Naughty Vapes, #1 vape shop, Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Take care of locals and military. Make sure you like them on Facebook on the Naughty Naughty Vapes, and they will definitely take care of you. So it's all love right now. So Monica Flowers in the building, sitting in for Michael Knows. Who is Michael Knows? Now we're going to start saying, who is Monica Flowers? Anybody checking in yet, Monica, before I get this thing started?
Joseph Christensen is watching.
Hey, Joseph.
I wanted to tell you that the lady from Naughty Vapes she said hello, and I told her that I was gonna possibly, I was gonna try stopping smoking, but I have a hard time with the vape things. And she said, well, maybe they gave you a bad dosage or something, and it might have caused inflammation on the inside because, they gave me a really strong dose. So I will be going back to see her and see what maybe.
Who you talk to, Rebecca or Debbie or both? Debbie is the mom, Rebecca is the daughter.
I think it was Debbie.
Debbie, seriously. So that's good. So you're really going to start, I told you, up to me, you just take the cigarettes and throw them straight in the garbage. I know that's very hard. So that's good. Thank you out there, Miss Debbie, for helping Monica quit smoking. You don't smoke, man. First of all, any person around with me, especially a girl, they know no smoking allowed in the car. I don't care if Farrah Fawcett come back and ride with me, just not going to happen. So just don't do it. All of y'all I wish they banned cigarettes across the board today and then see how they deal with that. So it's a lovely day in paradise. Anybody else on the check-in for right now?
Fred Drake, which is from Michigan.
Michigan in the building. Can I get a weather roll call with the temperature looking like it? Y'all do me a favor. Boop, 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 boop. Hit the share button right over here so we can engage notifications. We can get it going. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So Monica, Valentine's Day is coming. Rumor has it on the streets, and rarely do the streets lie. Very rarely do the streets don't have the right information. They say you go into the big city, MIA 305, Dade County, coming straight out of the 18-mile stretch or Carson Road. Can you deny or confirm?
I will confirm.
Okay, that is lovely. So can people go ahead and make plans to get their flowers through you now? Is that official?
They can.
Okay, so you want to give them a phone number or how to reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook, either Rose Petals in Paradise on Facebook or Monica Woodbury on Facebook. You can message me, and I'll be there.
Okay. Do you have situations like me where, usually the mayor have, first lady, I got first ladies with an S, and you have to break out the different flowers, send 6 over here, 12 over to Sally, 6 to
That
Kelly.
does happen.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
No, you're not.
Multiple. Okay.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
So I'm putting me down. I already told you I got a big order coming. The first lady though, above all, is your mom. That's who should be getting the flowers first. You only get one mom in life, and then go from there. So all love. So make sure y'all hit Monica up for the flowers, and she'll make a nice little arrangement.
Charlie, hey, what's
up? So
girl?
Charlie, I was talking to Charlie, and I know talent when I see. So I don't know if me and you talked about this yet. So Charles, aka DJ CC for the double C's, I think could be a fabulous DJ for what's going on there with the personality and music and stuff. I think she'll do wonderful. So be careful, don't hit none, just leave it alone.
Okay.
Leave it alone, the whole album. So
I got a screenshot of you.
yeah. So we don't want to mess with that. It's a live show, so you to hit do not disturb. So we don't answer no phone call. They could call from the White House. We ain't going to answer.
Scott King is watching too.
So what do you think about Charles as a DJ?
I think it's awesome.
Okay, we'll see. You got to be serious though. You got to pay dues. Scott King, you said?
Yep, Scott King.
What's the perfect gift for a girl on Valentine's besides the flowers, besides the chocolate?
You're talking to one of the people
come on this side. Come on this side and bring them on. Is everything good? Matter of fact, sit in there and tell me. I'm gonna look at something.
Okay. I'm one of the most simplest people. I'm one of the most simplest people.
Right.
When it comes down to Valentine's Day or whatever, or even birthdays. So it's probably better to really ask someone else. I mean, other girls like jewelry.
Right.
Other girls like stuff like that. Or bears and such. Me, I'm like, buy me a cast iron frying pan or something, something useful, something that I can use to cook you breakfast with, or all that good stuff.
I don't know if a man told you this: diamonds are a girl's best friends, so you can never go wrong with that. But to me, you got even a nice little card with some meaning. And just a thought, a gift that requires thought, that, basically you put some thought in. I think that goes a long way. Anybody could, not anybody, but a lot of people just could buy materialistic, expensive stuff. But the creativity is like, a proposal, so we're getting all the way lit for Valentine's. You got to be creative. So I think Valentine's falls into that. Come on in on the live, hit the share button. Whoop, whoop. If you're just coming in right now, one more time.
You can find me at Rose Petals in Paradise on Facebook, or you can find me Monica Woodbury on Facebook, and I actually like emeralds.
Nice. Okay, so today we're talking about what does it take to be a state champ, as y'all can see. See what I got there? I don't just do the boys, I got the girls softball, Jason Garcia. You know what that boy said about the team? If we don't establish a state championship and we win the whole thing, it'll be his fault. So that's how serious we take stuff. In case y'all watching, we got 11 state championships, the most in the state of Florida. And conch season's kicking off here. I think we kick off next weekend. Also, shout out to the girls basketball. I think we got a regional game tomorrow. So go support them girls and make it happen. All love for kids in the school. So today, you pulled up in the office. Usually people pull up in the office with clipboards, notepads, different stuff. You pulled up with a whole... little stuff about 20, 30 bananas. So how did we get to that point?
Plantain. Plantains. We had some big, beautiful plantains, and actually, we have a lot of them. And my daughter's going to try frying some with some bacon grease and sugar and cinnamon.
Gotcha.
And we're going to try that. and see how we like them.
I'd like to get a taste of that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta give a shout out. Is that Beverly?
Beverly?
I always mess your daughter's name up. Who is it?
Oh, you mean Rosalind?
Rosalind. Is that who's gonna do it with you?
Rosalind and Savannah.
Savannah. Shout out to them. Like I said, you only get one mom, so shout out to them. I also understand that there's some special birthdays going on. You want to let the people know what's popping?
Yes, my twins, Anna and Amber, their birthday is today. And,
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Twins
another
are special.
Year. Yes.
Yes. Well, you're a twin too? Or?
No, but my family has a lot of twins.
You never know. You never know. So thank y'all. Like I said, we're talking about what does it take to become a state champion. Pretty much everything in your arsenal, every ounce of your body to go out there and work hard just like anything to be successful. But, one high school down here to accomplish this feat is very special. We bleed red and gray, so it's very tough to win state championships. So we at it. In basketball, we only got one. Football, we have none. Wrestling, I think we have at least one. I think we might have two. And I'm not sure what else we got on anything else. So, but in baseball, we definitely don't play. Who we got checking in there?
Serena Jardines. No, people are texting me saying they're back in Facebook jail. Facebook is really big at that lately.
If you stay out of drama, you'll be off Facebook. Just do it. Entertainment is fun. Why get into drama? So we got a lot of bands coming in. As we know, we making a band over there with Chili Dog and Nashville Dave and Aaron. So them boys are going to be all the way live tomorrow, and it's a sexy bull riding. I got a couple calls that they wanted. I'm a matchmaker. I'm your manager, but you don't know. So what happened is they wanted to go after your title. I told them I think she's putting her title up on this one yet, but she, you can't dodge him. You can run, but you can't hide. So sooner or later, you got to put that title up. So we'll see what happens. So sexy bull riding at Old Town Rodeo tomorrow. The band's gonna play. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Who you got?
Serena Jardine says, "Hello, happy One Human family. Is Monica going to ride the bull?"
There we go. I told you to run, but you can't hide.
Louis, are you going to open up hip hop? We need a club on a Tuesday.
We play. I had the club going up, so we play everything. What happens is in the back you have a country themed bar. However, in between the bands, we play all genres of music, including hip hop. Unlike other establishments, we're not timid to play hip hop. We're not timid to play anything. We want to get a party started. If you're in an establishment and they don't play a genre of music because of the crowd, then they have the wrong crowd. To me, music is music. We watch Goodfellas. That don't mean me and Monica gonna pick somebody up and drop them in the 7 Mile Bridge. We're not gonna do that. It's just a movie, you know what I'm saying? So what you see on them videos, don't believe all the hype. Like I said, we talk about state championships run. We 11 in the game. Also, all my people checking in from all around the world, do me a favor, hit the share button right over here. Boop, boop, and make sure you follow me on the YouTube channel. So many people in town. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel on the Louie C. Rock. And also check out Where's the Party Key West to let you know what's happening. What'd she say there?
I'm out there working a lot of nights, and I got to say police and code not being too hard or rude. Tourists are very happy, and us locals are being very nice and welcome them here. We are looking so busy some nights.
Well, I agree, and it's a blessing that we're able to be in the safest place in the world and planets above and beyond to be able to be in Key West, Florida. Whoever told you that that's not the case, there's opinion and there's facts. Facts are, I think we're at 40, some cases, I want to say 40. Last time I checked it was 40. I don't know if we had another. That's not 40 cases in Key West, that's for the whole Keys. Contrary to doctors out there blowing the spot up and being negative, we never reach any levels of hospitals at a level that's unsafe for our citizens, so that's not happening. Last time I checked, the weather is good. Did the weather change in Key West since the pandemic?
No, it's
Okay. So it's still hot.
well, we did go through a couple of cold snaps, but yes, it's still hot.
What's cold?
Thankfully, it's nice and warm.
What's cold?
Well, for me, once it gets to, I don't know, 60s.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you something about this girl now. So I keep it.
70s too are actually cold for me.
I'll close the office over there at the little spot.
Freezing.
This girl here, man, she cold just when the wind blowing. It's all bad across the board. So, but it is what it is. But conchs don't like to come out when it's too cold. When it hit below 60, they're definitely in the conch shell. But we're definitely doing very well. It looks like she was saying that everything is looking good. The police is doing a great job. Me and you talked to several officers in the code. They're doing well. And I think that we finally got some things under control, so we're gonna be positive. If you love the podcast right now and you love what you see, just go throw the hearts all the way up, like Fat Joe. Throw them hearts all the way up, and all the way up for Valentine's Day. If you want to give a little shout out to the little Valentine's, feel free. I'm rolling with the Key West conchs. Valentine is red. Conchs are red and gray. So you see what's going on. Very hard to win a state championship. So if you out there, you can never start early enough. If you could play 2 days old and start getting something, squeezing a little softball or something, do whatever you need to do, because it's hard to make it to the major leagues and go on that level and to be an all-star. So that's basically it. Share the video. Keep hearing share right here. Boop, 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 boop. I heard that you're going into Miami, MI 305. That's a different jurisdiction. Dade County tomorrow. Can you confirm or deny?
Yes, I'm going to Miami.
Okay. And what's going on?
I'll just be going up to get roses, and also, besides getting roses, I'm going to stop at a awesome green store and hay store up there. I think I'm the only girl that actually brings hay down here, but they have big bales of hay, and I'm going to grab some of those, and I'm going to go to my favorite wineries.
I had to ask her about the hay. I said, hay. She said, hey. So she says for the rabbits, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Like undisclosed locations. Yeah, I know about rabbits too. I know a little bit about everything. So I went to a house that has a whole rabbit room, and I did a podcast with all the rabbits around me. You didn't know that one, did you? Mm-hmm. So one day we'll have to show you, but undisclosed, somewhere in the vicinity of the Keys at the VIP. No, they had a rabbit room, and they had all the stuff for the rabbits to be in. I've been to a lot of places in VIP. There's a whole different level. So.
Oh, one of mine got out today, and mine are extremely tame, and they're scared to actually be out. But one got out of the cage and ate a couple of my cabbages.
I think I want to say one of the rabbits was gray, or not, was a different color than white. It was very interesting. So you're aware that there's gangsters in Miami. There's gangsters everywhere, but Miami's dangerous.
Miami may have gangsters, but gangsters aren't the only dangerous thing up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know. When you're in the Redlands and you're going, maybe down one of these little roads in the Redlands, and you see a gigantic python or whatever, anaconda, whatever it is, snake skin going all the way across the road.
Okay, I'll turn back.
Pick it up. I wanted to stop and pick it up, but then I thought, well, the snake could be somewhere right here, and I'm like, that thing's way bigger than me.
So she thinks it's funny. So what happened is, what she don't know is, in Miami have train tracks, right? So you get stuck in the train track, and then the gangsters come out, and you might not make it back to Monroe County. They might not find you. You might be on the first 48 hours because you can't go nowhere because the train is crossing. What she don't know is that them gangsters deal with snakes too. So what they do is that snake, they set it out on the road. You do what you talking, come out of the road, they won't find you at all. That's just a pro.
Oh, I'm not stopping for a live one. Oh,
it was a dead one.
It wasn't dead. No, it was the skin. It shed its skin. Ooh. So it shedding its skin tells me that was a very big snake.
I got you. Okay. So what's a good place to take a lady out for the Valentine's in Florida Keys for a restaurant?
I would have to say Kaya is a wonderful spot. I think that would be a great spot.
Nice ambiance, good food over there. Shout out to Scott Taylor. Go to Kaya Island Eats and check that out. That is very nice vibe and tropical out there, and the food is delicious. Have you had any dishes from there yet?
Oh, everything's been great so far. I've loved everything.
Okay. Papaya. What is that? Papaya. What is that about? You told me you're growing some fruits.
Yes, I am growing
laughing
papaya.
It's a whole different situation.
Yeah, I am growing papaya. I'm going to be growing it amongst. I have papaya growing, and I'll be growing it with the okra. It'll create a beautiful kind of area around my place, and it will also help shade the tomatoes I have growing, keeping everything cooler, so I'll be able to grow everything all year round.
Nice. Anybody else checking in?
Not over here.
On my screen, I seen a young lady named Tara Buns checking in.
I know who Tara is.
You know Tara?
Yep.
You didn't tell me, what's the story with Tara? How you know her?
She was a bartender.
She was? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, well, thank you for checking in. All love in the club right now. So that's basically my time. Everything lovely. Well, we have all types of protocols not work. Mike knows what we need. We got all kinds of security. I guarantee you ain't hit that. See, any minute now, a whole SWAT team will come through there. We got text messages going through the system, phone calls. So that's okay because Monica ain't trained in this, but it's all love. Also, I've been conked out red and gray with the new Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. It's a very nice sports bar, 600 block of Duval. So come on and say hello. I'll be down there. Think we're gonna get something to eat over there. Be right on the sidewalk. Holding court, shaking hands and kissing babies in theory. We'll make sure we don't catch it in theory. So all love. Anything else for the people, Monica, before you get out?
Not that I can really think of.
Flowers. Share right here. Boop, boop. What's the information?
It's Facebook. It's Rose Petals in Paradise on Facebook, and it's also Monica Woodbury on Facebook.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go back to the production. Give a shout out to my sponsors, and then we will wrap up and see what we got going. Thank you, Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, Accident Lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo now offering affordable health care, $89. Go on the ivermectin protocol. If it looks, talks, or walks like COVID, you got to get on that. And Naughty Vapes, you said you had some good conversation with Naughty Vapes today about quitting that smoking. I don't like no girls that smoke. I don't like smoking at all, period. I hate it. Actually, I hate it with a passion. So if we could get somebody off smoking, it's a good day. Check them out right across the street from the fire department. Always take care of locals and military. 10% discount. NAUTI Vapes on Facebook. That's my time. What's Deborah Sweet? I got Deborah Sweet.
Yep.
Deborah, what's popping, girl? Rebecca, what's popping, girl? Stock Island, what's popping? What's she saying?
She says, "Hi guys, what's the word? What's the good word tonight? Louie, how is the club going?"
Everything is lovely. We're now every day we're gonna make a rock star. Like some party like a rock star. Cause Monica was singing over karaoke, Jam Pony Karaoke Club. DJ Jeff in the building tonight. So if you guys want to come have a drink, open and so you know what I'm discovering that there's so much talent in Key West. I mean, people could really sing. Unfortunately, sometimes you get some people that they need to go back to the lab, but for the most part, the talent is pretty strong, and there's a fun situation over there at the Jam Pony, and I think we're going to have Karaoke Idol coming up soon, and you could win some money, and you might get a record contract. You never know. So, Louie C. the mayor, they always ask me why you wear sunglasses at night. I tell them it's a prescription, and also to kill hate. Don't start no stuff around here. It won't be none.